Hi guys, Terminator here. Today I want to go through a sub goal widget. Just a very quick video on how to create your own sub goal widget within Stream Elements and Photoshop, GIMP, or whatever program you guys use. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So guys, as you can see, I'm in here in After Effects now. You can use GIMP or Photoshop, whatever you've got. I just use After Effects because it's nice and quick and easy for me. It's what I spend most of my life on. So we're just going to create a new composition. It doesn't have to be anything amazing, just 60 FPS, whatever. It just needs to be 1080, 920 by 1080. All we're going to do here is we're just going to create the outline of our box, basically. So first things first is we're going to change it to a rounded rectangle. We're going to make it about there. Will be a perfect size. As you can see, I've already colored the stroke, but I've had the stroke at 10 pixels and changed the stroke color to whatever color I need it to be. Make a note of this color because you will need to know this later on when we go over to Stream Elements. Okay, to make a note of that, I've just copied and pasted it. We come over to the composition and we're going to save frame as file, and we're going to save it as a PNG. Make sure you got RGB plus alpha put on so that you don't get any background. Once we've done that, we can bring it over to Stream Elements. I'll just open up Stream Elements now. So here we are in Stream Elements. I've just created a new overlay. This can be 1080 by 1920 by 1080, absolutely fine. Okay. First thing we're going to do is we're going to want to import the image that we just saved. So I'm going to add in the image here. Again, we want to make the size 1920 by 1080 just to make our lives a lot easier. Of course, you just made an alert. Apparently, that just happened. Whilst recording the video, someone decided to follow me and my alert went off. Anyways, here we are. Here we are within here, and we're going to set the image to the image we just created. I've already uploaded it, but if you want to upload it, you press the upload button here. But I've already uploaded one, so we're just going to submit here, and as you see, we have got a goal bar, should we call it? We'll call it a goal bar, shall we? Yep, we'll call it that. The next thing we're going to add in is the actual Sub Goal widget that's already embedded within Stream Elements. So the next thing you want to do is go to the plus sign, labels, subscribers, goals, subscriber goal. Once you have this in, you can see it creates a bar. You've got some unnecessary, unwanted things in here. So first of all, we're going to take away the goal title, which is subscriber goal. We're going to change it to condensed. And there's something we're going to do in a bit to make it look even better. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to make it the size that is going to fit underneath of our goal bar, is what we're calling it, right? So once we've done that, what we're going to do is we're going to change it to the color we just copied and pasted earlier. Now, just to make sure that we're not going past that, we're going to change the layers and make sure that a layer is below the other layer. So it fits in nicely like that. You can see it hasn't fit in quite nicely, so again, change it back. Just extend it ever so slightly once you click on the subscriber goal. Sorry, I just realized I've done that. You just want to make it just a bit bigger. There you go. Right. Then put it back underneath. And there you have a nice clean look. Apparently not. I've just noticed that that is not quite... I'm a perfectionist. Okay, I do apologize. Yeah, again, we'll put it back on top. Now you've got a nice clean look. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to change the colors for the subscriber goal to the colors we had before. Okay. So the first things first is we go down to settings and we're going to change the pink to the color we just copied and pasted. You do that by copy and pasting. Make sure you put a hashtag in before, otherwise it will not work. As you can see, it's now the same color as the actual widget itself. Going from there, we obviously want to make sure that this color is a nice color as well. You can choose whatever colors you like, as I said before. I'm going to go with a nice dark blue, just a bit darker than that. So I'm going to go about here. There you go. And once we've done that, we want to copy that color. So we're going to go and copy that color because it's going to come in handy in a bit. So go back to settings, copy that color. And once we go to text settings, we want to change the color of the text settings to that color. And you will see them disappear. Gone. Magic. Next thing we want to do is we want to add another widget, which is basically just a countdown. It's a countdown of a time and date. So when we come over here, we want to select the date when you want your goal to actually end. So for example, if I wanted to start this today and I've got, say, a month goal, I'll put it down to the end of July because we're at the beginning of July here. It doesn't really matter what time. If you want to set a time to it, you can. You can just whack it to midnight, just like this, and the clock hands are fantastic for that. Get there, stay there. Okay, so you can set the time as example there. Now here you want to get rid of days, minutes, hours. You want to get rid of hours, minutes, and seconds, and just be left with days. Okay, and then you can type whatever you want after it. So I type 28 days left. Then we kind of want that there. We will align these a bit better in a bit later. Next thing you want to do is you want to add in a couple of texts. These are under static, custom, go to text, and you want to go here and just type in a 0. We want a nice 0 number to show where our goal started. This can be any number for where your goal starts. But we'll align these in a minute, but we're just getting the text there and then we'll align these. So another text one, and you want to set this one to the goal that you want to finish at. So for example, maybe I want 100. Okay. The next thing I want to do is label this, say for example, my sub goal, or something along those lines. The reason we're doing that is so people are aware on your stream what this actually is for. You can set it for any goal though. You can have, I don't know, towards a new goal for a new PC build or anything like that. So we're going to move it around a bit and just line these up. Easiest way to line these up though is through the pixels in the text position and style. So we're just going to align this first one and then align the rest to them. So from the top means buffer from the top. So if you want it to go up, it's less. So for example, I want it to go up just ever so slightly. So I'll put it to 170. 170 is a bit too much, so we're going to bring that to 180. 180 is good. 180 is good. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to line everything to 180. 180. And we want to line this to 180 as well. This gives consistency, and it's the only way you can guarantee that it is exact. So they're all at 180 now. We want these to be aligned as well. They look good pretty much where they are. I just need to align this top one to make sure that it matches the bottom. And what I found as well is that this top one here, it needs to be increased in size a bit. Once you see it on stream, you'll understand why. So we'll just move this across. So again, it's from the left. So the more left you want it to go, then you just increase the size. So you want to change that to about 680. Looks about right. And of course, I just moved that, which means that that has moved over. Typical stream elements. Thanks for that. And change this back to 180 because I marked that one up. And then you want to change the left to exactly where this left is as well. So that's at 680. So we want to change this to 680 as well. Align the top and then the bottom. So 680 pixels, and there you have it. You have got yourself a nice custom Sub Goal widget. All you do then is you save it. It'll ask you for an overlay name. You can Sub Goal Widget. And once you've done that, you just copy the link up here and add it into OBS as a browser source. So guys, that's how you make your own Subgoal widget. If you got any more questions, feel free to jump into my Discord. The link is below. And if you want to ask me any questions live on stream, I'll stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on Twitch. Again, link is below. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to see more videos like this. But in the meantime, guys, happy streaming.